Jeff has done a 7-round mock draft. Jeff, who did you have the Browns going at and getting number 26 overall?
Yeah, I went with Tulsa linebacker / edge Zaven Collins. He's a very popular pick in the mock draft community, and it's for good reason. He's a fantastic all-around player. He's a player that can play as an off-the-ball linebacker. He's got the athleticism. If you're looking at highlights of him, he has a 96-yard interception return last year where the opposing running back and wide receiver couldn't catch him. He can really scoot. He can move. He can play. He's also a pretty darn good pass rusher, and where I envision him, at least initially, is playing that old Olivier Vernon role as the edge opposite Myles Garrett, a stand-up pass rusher who can also, float out and break up screen passes, get out on exterior runs, and do things like that. He's sort of a versatile, do-it-all kind of player. Really good athlete, good, smart player, and you're going to see a lot of him in mock drafts at Cleveland, and I'll ride that tide.
When you look at him, he's a guy that he won a bunch of the Defensive College Player of the Year awards. There are a number of them that he took home. Is he somebody that you could see becoming that defensive edge guy full-time in the NFL? Is that kind of what your thought process is?
Yeah, one of the players that he gets compared to, he's not as crazed in terms of his speed, is Clay Matthews and what he did with the Packers. He's a little bit bigger than that, but they play that same style where you're a very aggressive edge. But remember when Clay moved off the ball for the Packers, again, Clay, not the Browns Clay Matthews, although he'd be great too if we could reincarnate him somehow and get him back out on the field. He's a guy who can do that. Clay played very well off the ball for Green Bay. It sort of took away from his pass rushing, but wound up being good at it as well. And Collins has already proven that he can do that. So that's the kind of player that you would be getting there.